Hi, how are you doing? This is Loretta, Mother Sarah. I received a question inquiry today by a young person, and she asked if I would do a reading and pick up around her becoming a midwife. So I'm going to do the 15 card pull, and it will show us an alternative future possible. And then there'll be 3 cards in each little section. And then the future as Makaila is creating it. Then past and present. And then we'll have a section on karma, tools, allies, advice, challenges, and warnings. And then the final 3 cards will reveal the ultimate outcome, the future that does not change. Okay, so anyway, I'm going to start shuffling here, and I was directed, and we are going to use the Book of Shadows Tarot for this reading. It's a very colorful and lots of great pictures and an intuitive reader. So I'm gonna give these some shuffles, and then I'll be shuffling them in between each pull also. So over here, there we go. And I hope you will catch me. Whoops. Yeah, sorry about that. As you can see, my background has changed again. So tomorrow I am doing a live. I'm hosting it actually with Allie at Heart and Soul Connected. And I'll be going live at 1 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, or Pacific Time. I don't know if it's standard or not. So hopefully one of these days we'll get rid of daylight savings time. But Pacific time tomorrow, Friday, the 30th. Yeah, that's right. And it's also Mother's Tarot's 1-year anniversary. And we'll be talking about more disclosure and what has taken place since Dr. Stephen Greer's. Yeah, just a minute here. Oh, there we go. Sorry about that. Let's see. Dr. Stephen Greer had Disclosure 2.0 at the National Press Club in Washington, D.C. on the 12th this month. And so I've been watching the different players, meaning those that are kind of out front, and been talking about this for years and years. And this one just jumped out, so we're going to take that there. And, so anyway, we'll be doing that. We'll be talking about that. And then I received a message from on high also during the last couple of days. So I typed up that message, and I'll be reading that also for the greater good of all, about events that are going to be happening in the future. So I hope you'll join me. Check it out. Here we go. Weather's been beautiful here in the Pacific Northwest. Really, really nice. Not too hot, but it's supposed to ratchet it up too. Okay. pattern here. This pattern, when you lay it down, the past and present, it places in the center. And then you start laying cards out clockwise, counterclockwise, I'm sorry, counterclockwise. No, clockwise. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, it does go clockwise. You go clockwise around 3 times. But I like this spread. And I have done my prep before I came on, just before. Burn the incense, light the candle, say my prayers, do my breathing. Yeah. It's kind of late in the day for me to be doing this, but I thought there's no reason not to. Yeah. So anyway, I got this one. All right. Makaila, midwife. That is really cool. That you want to be a midwife, or that you are going to be a midwife. Midwife, all the babies you're going to help bring into the world, all those new souls. Yeah, there isn't anything better. I mean, nothing better than the sound of the laughter of little, a little one. They just, whoop, okay. Well, that one jumped out, so it's going down. And oh yeah, I love the laughter of babies. I'm very fortunate. I have a 1.5-ish. Yeah, it's about 1.5. Great grandson. So yeah, so I get to listen to the little ones laugh and giggle and play. Yeah. And my oldest great granddaughter is 8, big old 8 years old now. Yeah. And I've been watching her. It's like they could become conscious, their consciousness starts waking, 7 and 8. Well, for her, it seemed like 8 years old was the magic spot. But I was always fascinated with my own children. Well, my daughter. My son, he didn't do it, but she did. Where every birthday, it was like there was a new thing. It was almost like she had decided that there was a next step, and she was going to take it on her birthday. Something to do with her personality or character. She just kind of evolving. Anyway, it was really cool. All right. Yeah. Okay, we've got them laid out here. And interestingly, I'll take a peek at the bottom of the deck, which is the underlying energy. And we've got the 7 of chalices. Some call it the card of a delusion. Actually, it's choices. There's a lot of possibilities. There's a lot of possibilities for you. So that's interesting. Okay, here we go. Now, I don't start out with past and present. I'm going to go right to an alternative future possible to you, Makaila. So let's start reading. I don't know why. I just do it this way. It's my way. It's okay. We have the 8 of Wands. So look at this. Yeah. Eight of Wands. You're manifesting. You're working at it. You're working at it. And then I've got my little tool here. I'll put the, so I can show you all three when they come up. And oh, we have the Judgment card. That's a good card to have. Yeah. We've got balance. And clarity. You're waking up to your life's purpose. That's what that judgment call is about. The judgment card is about. And then we've got the 10 of chalices, 10 of cups. That's one happy atmosphere there. Okay. So here we go here. An alternative future possible to you. So you've been manifesting. You've been working towards this. It's becoming clear to you. And there's happiness. Happiness and joy. Okay, that's your alternative future possible. Now the future is you're creating it. Okay, we have got I'm gonna, yeah. Yeah, 9 of Wands is what we have here. This is about maintaining boundaries. And look at that. You are deep in thought, and you're lighting the candles on your way. You're lighting the candles. See her? See, she's lighting the candles. She's got 4 of them lit. So she's like halfway there. Okay, now we have where is and we have the 5 of Wands. The 5 of Wands indicates that you have some opposition. So do you, it looks like, come on, focus in there. It looks like maybe you're going to have to, or you are, defending yourself. What we got? Yeah, there's like the one old man looking on is there's a scowl, arms across, you know, and another one is leaning down in, discerningly. And then you've got one that's more open than the rest, listening to what you have to say. Okay. So that's coming in with the future you're creating. One more card on that one because there's 3 in each one. Okay, and we have the Nine of Pentacles. And the Nine of Pentacles, self-sufficiency, financial gain. Okay, you see her there, standing on the porch, looking into the horizon, off into the skies. And she's got her little helpers there on the porch, in front of her feet, just waiting for her, for whatever she deems to need or want to share. Very happy. Yeah. Um, yeah, so you are creating this. You know, you're gonna have to deal with some people, you know, but there's happiness here. There's happiness here. You know, you're diligently working it. Yeah. So this is just a human thing. You keep following your soul. You listen to your better angels. You listen to your better angels. And you're gonna be happy. Okay. Now let's look at the past and present. It has to tell us. And we have the Three of Wands. Let's see. Yeah, the Three of Wands are about expansion. Okay, there we go. Yeah, contemplating, looking at the candles there, you know, sipping, deep in thought, relaxing. Oh, yeah. And then we have the Ace of Cups, the Chalice of Cups. Your cup runneth over. And then we have the Eight of Chalices. Yeah, there's book learning there, finding all the information you need, preparing yourself. Angels are bringing the tools that you need right there. Okay. So you have given this a great deal of thought. And with the Ace of Cups or the Ace of Chalice, it's running over. And the chalices, the cups, they're about relationships. This is a new beginning. It's overflowing with abundance and possibility, whatever you want to create, you know. And you've got the tools. You've got the knowledge, and whatever you don't have so far, you are going to pick up along the way. You know, because you know, life is about learning. We're constantly learning. We never stop. So past and present, that looks good. That looks real good. Okay, and now we're going to look at our karma, tools, allies, advice, challenges, and warnings. So, okay. And we have the Emperor showing up, the major arcana. I'll look at my little cheat sheet here. This is, yeah. See, this is, and the Emperor, yeah, it's about strategic planning. There you go. So you've been doing your strategic planning. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we've seen this earlier too. You've got a little bit of opposition. Okay. Look at the Five of Swords here. Look at that. Okay. And then up here in the future, as you create, whoops, are you still there? Hold on. There we go. I accidentally hit a button. Okay. All right. What I was saying is the future as you're creating it. See, this when the Five of Wands came up, also opposition. You're having to, defend yourself to some, and others are just, oh man. I mean, this guy's got a real scowly face, right? This one's about the most open, or he's listening intently. And then you got one here listening. So, but this isn't anything that you just can't sail right through. Okay. So, yeah, and the swords, this is about swords are intellect, our our thinking, and of course the people around you that might be concerned or any number of things, yeah, little communication goes a long way because most of those people are going to be people that feel like they're looking out for you. Okay, and now we have the Magician showing up. So the Emperor and the Magician. So this is, and the Magician's about manifesting, all right? And it doesn't get any better than this. You got two cards, the Emperor and the Magician, you know. So manifested. That's what you're doing. You are manifesting this. And the angels are on your side, dear. The angels are on your side. Say, go for it. You see this one in the middle, standing up on the podium there, raising up. Yeah, this is good. So, what we got? Karma, tools, allies, advice, challenges, and warnings. You're being told to go for it. This is your advice. Go for it. You're on the right track. Ultimate outcome, the future that does not change. Now that I've said all that. Okay. We have the Four of Chalices. Okay. Now, all those cups are upright. She's resting. The angels are with her. And let's see. Let me take a look here. Yeah. Okay. In the in the mainstream tarot meaning, this is a card of unfulfillment. Of just not. This person is feeling unfulfilled. Okay. So, let's see what we got next. We got the Eight of Swords. Now this, I'm gonna have to get some clarifiers on this, man, because the rest of your spread looks good. And what's the Eight of Swords about? So once again, it's about the articulate. We've got self-imposed restrictions here. Unfulfilled, self-imposed restrictions. And then we've got the Seven of Wands. Which is the card of self-defense. You know, you're having to explain yourself. So feeling unfulfilled, self-imposed restrictions, feeling unfulfilled. And having to defend yourself. Which makes me want to ask what else is going on here? Okay, let me pull. I'm going to pull some more cards. I got to have some clarifiers on this. Okay. Got the Nine of Chalices, which just popped out. Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups is about wishes coming true. What's got here? I'm gonna pull some more. What got here? And we've got the wheel. Major Arcana, the wheel coming out. Um, what's your destiny? Pull another one. You know, outcome for the future that does not change. I don't know that this is so much about you on this last three cards and more about the world, you know, in which we're entering. We're in a new paradigm shift. Yeah. Yeah. And then we get the Ace of Swords, which is beginnings. So this is, yeah. Okay. Yeah, you're going to need to be aware that because you're talking about being a midwife in the future. I mean, this is your destiny. This is a new beginning for you. This is a celebration, right? Okay. But you are going to feel all of this and have to defend yourself. At some point in the future, you're going to feel like this is wiping you out, trying defending yourself. Like I said, there's a paradigm shift coming on. It's going on. And it has to do with the disclosure. Check my video out tomorrow. You know, your spread is beautiful. And then it's being exposed. This ain't on you either. This is we live in exciting times. They really are. But also they're going to be very difficult for some people. Um, you're helping to bring new life into this world, new souls. And society will be going through a big change for the good. But some people are going to have some real difficulty with it. And you may find yourself feeling exhausted and tapped out and having to defend yourself to some. Um, I'm going to pull an oracle card for you now. And I'm going to use the metaphysical cannabis oracle deck. I know, but it has good stuff in it. Spirit put really good stuff in it. So I'm going to shuffle these. Yeah. There, a lot of changes are coming. A lot of changes are coming. And the paradigm is shifting. And at the beginning of the month when I watched Dr. Greer's 2.0 disclosure at the National Press Club in Washington, D.C. I watched the players afterwards. I was real disappointed. So this is, but also since then, you know, because it was on the 12th, so it's been 3 weeks. And I have since seen others and watched others, and they're talking to each other almost in code and trying to prepare themselves. And who is ever listening to them, they're seeing it as a good thing. But they also see the difficulty that some are going to have with it. So, the world needs you, kiddo. It really does. Interesting. Let's see what we got here. I've never pulled this one before. E10, seduction. No. Reminds me of the devil card. So I'm going to read this. Like I said, I've never pulled this one before, so. Page. Eyeballs are getting older. There we go. Okay, hold on. Here we go. Eaton, Etan. Traditionally, the devil holds up her right hand for her masculine energy to let go of behaviors that hamper our spiritual purpose. Her left hand holds a matchstick, symbolizing the ability to receive the many pleasures of life. Eden is the seductress of our mind and the veil of illusion that separates us from our spiritual path. We are seduced by the temptation to control others in order to achieve our desired outcome. But just as the chains hang loosely on the beings, we are able to slip away from Eden when needed. The power lies in the illusion. The power lies in the illusion that we are helpless. Eden appears when we are feeling, why them, not me? Energy. All energy springs from the same source and uh, remains, oh no, I'm sorry, reminds us that even though we appear chained, we are all heading to the same destination. The journey can be walked together if you let go of the need to control every aspect outside of yourself. To deny your purpose and wish for other gifts is to deny your spiritual power and can realign you to opportunities on a lower frequency than you wanted. Stop feeding the momentum of negativity and spiral into a gratitude rampage. If Eden has appeared to you, it is time to ask yourself, do I feel chained to someone, something, or someplace? Interesting. So when I hear that, where's that other card? You know, it brings this up for me, you know. Yeah, but you got this on the podium. It's going to be a little difficult. And also, and I'm going to say this about Eden, the devil of the stack. Is mine? No, mine's not. You you can shake off those chains. You got something that you're trying to shake loose from. Let it go. Let it go. You go after your dreams. The world needs you. And those like you. Don't let anybody hold you back. Not anybody. Especially yourself. Believe in yourself. You could do this. Anyway, that's what I got for you. I hope you got something beneficial out of this reading. I know I did. Just doing the reading. I thank you very much. I'm honored that you asked. I thank you. Thank you. So please check back with me. Let me know how you're doing. Okay. Really, seriously, stay in touch. you know, shoot me an email every 3 months. Let me know how you're doing with this. I'd love to know. I'd love to keep track. And thank you so much for letting me read for you. Now I bid you adieu. Thank you, sweet Makaila. And I hope you catch my video tomorrow. Okay. Godspeed, sweetie. Love you.